Ooh, I should roll down the windows so you can hear this bitch. You guys like nature, right? We all like nature. Let's... Hello, birds. I am falling down the hole again. Yes, hunties, sing for me. Oh, did it make the lighting a little weird? I think it's beautiful. Actually, it's really messing up the lighting. Let me...
Go fuck yourself.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new,
Why?
today I am bringing forth some shit that I've been wanting to bring forth for a very long time now. If you guys didn't know, I'm a little crazy now. Since leaving YouTube and just being with myself, I've become spiritual. A little shocker, right? Like, I was super atheist before, and look at me now. I figured we want some natural lighting, you know? Yeah? Hold on. Why am I upside down? Stop! Oh my god, that's my mom's landlord. No, but seriously, talking about my spirituality is something that I've been dying to do on this channel for so long because I think it could help a lot of people, whether you're spiritual or not. It gives people an opportunity to learn things that they might have not known about, and then they could dip their toes in the water, they could see if they like it, you know? And if it's not for you, it's not for you, that's fine. Skip this video, but let's get crazy. I want to do an entire video of my spiritual awakening, but right now we're just going to talk about what happened yesterday, and it's probably one of my favorite spiritual stories, and I'm really, really excited to share it with you guys because I think it has like a good message, you know? That's what we're about here. So there is this forest area that I visit every single time that I'm here. I love this forest area. You go into it and you're just like, serenity. You ever feel that way? Anyway, every single time that I've visited here, I've always had somebody with me. I've brought friends and stuff to like show them this like little forest area, and I've never got to just go down there by myself, meditate, and kind of explore by myself. This time I actually got to do that, and that was so exciting because, like I said, this is my favorite place. I know fairies live there. Anyway, I decided to go pay my little forest a visit, and I decided to start grounding immediately. So the shoes, they came off. Barefoot in the forest, skipping around like a goddamn hippie, singing like at the top of my lungs. It was great. I had a blast. Anyway, I was grounding and I decided to put my hands in the ground because I wanted to be one with Mother Nature. And I know, guys, a lot of this stuff, like some of you guys that are not spiritual, I get it. It sounds cringy. It's okay to be cringy sometimes. And I'll joke about it here and there, but I'm being serious, guys. Like, all of this stuff I'm being very, very serious about. Anyway, I was sitting there.
Barbecue sauce on my titties.
Hands in the soil, feet in the soil, grounding, meditating, and I actually put on Janae's, I don't know if it's considered a song or what it would necessarily be considered, but it is called Trigger Protection Mantra. So it's a mantra. I put that on, and I'm actually going to read you guys the lyrics to it. Oh, the lyrics, the word, I don't know. You guys get what I'm trying to say. She goes into saying, calm down eventually, calm down, protect your energy, I am protected, protect your energy, and yeah, that's actually all of it. I put that on and I just felt so connected. It was very, very, very powerful. I actually ended up getting up and meditating on a tree as well. And a little bit after that, because obviously it only goes on for so long, I just began meditating by myself. And in my head, I was basically just thanking my spirit guides, thanking my higher self, thanking the universe for all of my abundance and just all the blessings that have been given to me, because I have had the hardest year of my entire life and I don't understand how I'm still here. I don't understand how I've still managed to land on my feet with everything that has been thrown at me. And actually, no, I take that back. I do know how I manage, and that's because my spirit guides are here with me, and the universe will always have your back, especially if you are working on the inside. That's kind of been like my main thing that I've been working on as I have been off of social media, is working on my insides. I know, how do I say that?
It's called your inner world, you dumbass.
I've been working really hard on making my inner world peaceful so that way my outer world will show that as well. And so, yeah, it was a great moment. And from there, I began manifesting because my goal is not to stay in Las Vegas. If I'm being honest with you guys, I do not feel safe there. There's just a lot of bad memories there, and I feel so revived coming here and being around water and being around nature. And there's so much more for my kids to do here. It's just, I could be having the worst time, but as long as I'm here, I'm not. And so my goal is to obviously find a place up here and build a home up here. And so I began kind of just going into manifesting and speaking into existence what I want. And so as I was doing this, you know, I also began taking pictures because it was absolutely breathtaking. It was God, I love that place. And while I was taking pictures, I decided to try to get a good shot. It is a creek that goes like down, it's a little deep. That's how a creek forms, I guess, with rocks on the bottom, and there's like a really beautiful waterfall over here, a tree that fell that like, it looks like a storybook. Like this tree fell and you could like walk across it to get over to the creek, and there's like mushrooms growing on this tree. Like, see, how does I love Mother Nature. I was trying to get a really good picture because the way the light was hitting on the creek, it formed like this beautiful rainbow, and I was trying to get like the tree that fell into the picture. And so I'm like basically leaning over this creek, and I have my phone trying to take the picture, and I look over and I see a leech on my hand. And I'm a Vegas girl, guys. We all know this. Like, I could be as spiritual as I want to be, and trust me, I'll get to know nature a lot better, but I don't know it right now. If you put me out inside the forest and you were to be like, okay, like, I'd die. Well, I wouldn't, because the universe has got my back, right? I learned just recently that tall grass means that snakes could be in there. Like, homie, the only snakes that we have are in the reptile shop.
This is actually not true. Vegas is a desert, Alex.
Anyway, I see this leech and I start freaking out. That's like the initial reaction. Like, I'm not trying to hurt this leech or anything, but I'm freaking out. I'm like, this leech should not be on me. So I dropped my phone into the creek. Fuck. I walked here. I didn't even just like, I didn't drive here. I walked all the way down to this forest area, and that's, you know, it's not safe not have a phone. I don't know, like I try to stay disconnected from my phone, but I at least need it in case there's like an emergency or something. So I start panicking because I'm wearing slides, guys. I'm wearing slides and socks. I wasn't hiking. You know, I didn't come prepared for this. And so as I am freaking out, for one, about the leech, let's talk about that first, okay? I'm freaking about this leech and how am I gonna get this off me? So out of nowhere, it's like my higher self just, you know, tapped me on the shoulder like, girl, what did we just do? We just did a whole protection mantra learning how to calm down. So I realized, you know, freaking out and screaming and like, that's not doing anything. Me and this leech, we're still connected. I began calming down and I started speaking the trigger protection mantra, and I, you know, politely, you know, got the leech off, put her down where she belongs. And now the next goal was to get my phone. And so I kind of realized from that whole freak out moment that me freaking out trying to get my phone is not going to get me my phone. That's just going to give me anxiety. That's just letting in negative energy. Like, we need to take control of the situation. So I began to calm myself down about the phone. And I was like, I spent the last hour and a half thanking the universe for all of my blessings. And I know you could speak things into existence. I've seen it happen. I've been witness to that. And so I just took control of the situation, and I told myself like, wow, I know this looks really bad. Like, my phone is submerged in water, face down, on rocks, deep down there. How am I gonna get there? I just basically kept saying, so crazy that this happened, but my phone's gonna work perfectly fine. My phone's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Your girl found a branch, you know, because I'm scared of snakes. I love snakes, by the way. You know, wild ones, like, I'm good at looking from afar. People that know about nature, watch, people are gonna comment and be like, LOL, that's the worst thing to do, but I'm gonna just tell you what I did and you can tell me about it later. But I grabbed a branch and I started, you know, because there was basically a bunch of branches and bushes that were kind of obstructing me from actually going into the creek. And I can't just like do this to get to the creek. Like, I just had to freak out about a leech. What do you think I'm gonna freak out if I see a snake? So I took this branch and I was kind of like, you know, moving the branches back and forth, making sure there's no critters hiding in there, and there weren't. So I started kind of hoisting myself down there, and I just kept saying as I was going down, like, my phone is fine. I can't believe that my phone fell that high into water, but it's gonna be fine because the universe has me. And as I'm going down, I look over and there's that bad boy. What is she? Underwater, on top of rocks, face down. And I was like, wow, I can't believe she handled that. Like, and I grab her and boom.
Hi, my name is Carla Shaw.
That's the best picture of Megan. Come on. Anyway, there it is. Megan's looking right at me. And I'm like, bitch, no fucking way. The universe has me. And so I started playing my music to obviously check my speakers. They worked. I called a friend to see if they could hear me. It did. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. I still had a lot of adrenaline running through me, and I was like, wow, I'm tired. I'm beat. I'm gonna start heading home. So I get out of the forest, and then I realized, like, about 5 minutes in my walk, I'm like, oh no, I left my headphones. So I was like, should I go back? And I was like, I should go back. I should go back. That's a reason. Because truly, I do think that everything happens for a reason. And so I was like, I'm a skirt. Let's go back. So I start walking back and I get into the forest. I find my headphones, and sure enough, the forest sucked me in. I was like, okay, look, I can't leave you. I was like, I'm not done. I'm not ready to go home. I felt refreshed all over again, and I was like, let's explore more of this forest. I start walking down past the creek because I've never actually gotten like that far, and as I'm walking down, I see that there is a gate at the very end and like a little pathway, and somebody lives right there. So like they get to like, I don't know if this is like their front or their front yard, back, I don't know. But this is their like, this is like what they get to wake up to every single day. They get to have their hot coffee out there. They can go meditate out there like at any given moment. That is crazy to me. Maybe it's just because I'm born and raised in Las Vegas and I just can't imagine this storybook lifestyle. I just can't imagine that. And so I just was like, you know what, like this is gonna be me. Like this is going to be me. And I just started manifesting living here. And as I started walking back up, my foot kicked some soil and I noticed this like shiny thing underneath. Seriously, like a freaking cinematic movie, right? I'm like, I'm gonna grab this coin and like end up in Narnia. Like this is what the coin looks like. And it says Vini Vidi Vici. I don't know, or Vicky. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, so I do apologize. I saw that and I was like, I know this means something. Like, I know this means something. So anyway, I go into the dirt and I pick this up, and then I noticed that there was another one. So there was actually 2 of these coins. I put them inside my hand. I am constantly losing things, constantly like forgetting, misplacing, all of the above. Okay, that's me. And so I immediately was like, I want to take a picture of it, but because I wanted to look up what it meant, and I was like, I need to take a picture of it just in case I misplace it, right? So I actually had both of the coins in my hand. I was taking a picture of both of them, and right as I take a picture, one of the coins, I swear, it felt like it just plopped. My hand was not shaky. I don't know how it fell out of my hand, and it fell into these bushes at the very kind of like front way of the forest. So it's like where you would start walking in to get into the forest, but it's by the street. And so I was like, no, like I want this coin, of course. And so I find like a stick and I start like digging for it and trying to, for 15 to 30 minutes, guys, I'm sitting on the side of the road trying to find this coin that just fell into the bush, and I could not find it for the life of me. And I was like, there's no way that it like, it's not here. Like that doesn't make any sense. And then it kind of hit me and I was like, I'm viewing this as a sign. This was not meant for me. That's why I found 2. I think I genuinely was just delivering this coin as a sign for somebody else for them to find at a later point. And so, you know, I still had my 1 coin. That was fine with me. And so I looked up what it meant, and it is a Latin phrase, which by the way, guys, this is in Latin too, which was my uncle's tattoo that my entire family got. So that was really cool. But it is a Latin phrase that says, I came, I saw, I conquered. And I'm getting chills all over again. But seriously, like I found this as I was manifesting to move here because I was in such awe with this beautiful forest. And that's true. Like I came, I saw, and I will conquer. Oh, I will find a way to get here. It is actually by Julius Caesar, which I'm sure you guys all know who that is, just if you're curious. So yeah, I looked it up and I read that and I was in disbelief. I wanted to immediately make like a voice memo so that way I remembered all details of the story. And so as soon as I started trying to make a voice memo, I look up and there's an angel number right in front of me. I was like, are you kidding me? Angels, I hear you guys. So I made my voice memo, and actually whenever I first started trying to record it, I was stumbling on my words, so I was like, I'm gonna redo it. And so again, as soon as I start my recording again, there's another angel number. By the way, it was like side streets because now I'm walking up the street back to my mom's house. So I kept seeing angel numbers. That was great. And then as soon as I was done with my voice memo, I decided to play music, and I had it on shuffle out of my entire library. An Ariana Grande song, Magic, comes on, which you guys have to look up the lyrics to that, but it's just about manifesting. And yeah, it was just, I was like, okay, I get it. I'm manifesting it, guys. I'm working, I'm putting this work in. But yeah, it's one of those things that just make me feel very warm inside. Oh, I totally forgot to mention the crow. Okay, let me mention this crow real quick. This is when I was taking pictures before my phone fell. So as I was taking videos, a little crow came and visited me, and he started crowing at me, just one. And I was like,
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
I'm not sure, but I think I've heard that that's bad luck. And so I quickly like look it up, and then I was like, whoa, wait. I just kind of like reminded myself, like, hold on, let's not put that thought in your head. I think that you could believe on like whatever you want to believe in, but I decided to take it kind of more positively. Like I think that was a warning sign of, hey, some shit's gonna happen, but don't worry, we've got you. And that's the entire message that I've taken from this, is no matter how bad or scary your circumstances look, if you have faith, the universe has got you. And that has been proven to me time and time again. And I'm just I'm so thankful. Like, I am so thankful. And I know that sounds like just kind of like a small little story for you guys, but it was a really big meaning to me. And so I wanted to share it with you guys. And so call me crazy. It's okay. It's the fun kind of crazy. But yeah, I do plan on sharing a bunch of spiritual videos just like this, because I'm telling you guys, I got a lot of stories. I got a lot of stories up the sleeve. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. And even if you're not spiritual, I hope that this was at least entertaining for you guys. I don't know. I think spirituality is just so cool because it makes you more grateful for smaller things in life, and smaller things can make you so happy just because you do put meaning into everything. For example, when I see an angel number, like I see right here, look at this. Look at this, Mom. Thanks for this McDonald's receipt with this angel number that I just saw as I'm speaking about it. LOL. Even just seeing like small angel numbers throughout my day make me feel so much more at peace and make me so happy and feel protected. And you can call me crazy all you want, but hey, who's actually winning when I'm seeing all of those small things? It just makes me happy. Why is that a bad thing? It's not. But yeah, I hope you guys have a blessed, abundant rest of your day, week, life. You know the drill. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great one, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Made me want the plane cause they said I'm a liar, but I learned how to swim. I was fighting to live, so they turned to the stage.